Hey everybody, if you want to know why a lot of people from all over the world come to our family homestead to become our volunteers, or you want to know what kind of people hosts are looking for as volunteers, so you better stay with us and see the video to the end, and we will show you about experience with the volunteers, with the hosts.
If you are interested in more videos from our family homestead, then subscribe to our channel and click the bell to be notified when we publish a new video every week.
Yeah, and you can add a couple of comments below.
My name is Julia. This is my husband Maxim, and for over 2 years, we are constantly hosting volunteers from all over the world. These volunteers are helping us with gardening, they are helping us to cook or to take care of our children, and especially to construct. Yeah. By the end of this video, you will know what volunteers think about their experience at our place and how we choose future volunteers. Workaway is a website which introduces travelers to hosts like us who need some extra help around the house with childcare, cooking, some other projects at home or with their business. In exchange for some hours of work per day, the volunteers receive food, accommodation, a lot of experiences and of course new skills.
Okay, now let's ask our volunteers about their experience in our family homestead.
And also we have baked potatoes and carrots with mushrooms, with spices, some vegetable salad and some corn
with eggs, and I cover it with Thai omelette, and then cut them in the middle so you can see the fried tomatoes.
Hello everybody, I'm Asya from St. Petersburg. So I'm visiting Wedrussia and Krasnodar region like now in October to get this experience of such a life in an eco-village. The story is in July I read some Anastasia books, and I got really interested in how people get the vision of the place they want to live in and how they organize a new place of life. So my motivation was to come and to see whether it's really possible and whether the families who come together live in close community or if it's more private life, maybe to learn something about permaculture and just to get an idea how it can function or could function in my life, whether I like this lifestyle or I would modify it somehow for myself. I came here really recently, a couple of days ago, and I was planning to stay for a week to start with and just to see how it goes. And so far the main tasks were to help in the kitchen, to help about the kids, maybe doing some cleaning or washing up, and we're also planning to paint a room My biggest learning so far was that it's more pleasant, funny and interesting to live and stay in a community of likely-minded people who have lots of common topics to talk, to discuss, and it makes the life more vivid and more interesting. In my free time, I was communicating a lot with other volunteers. We have a really international team this time, and we're discussing everything from traveling to life goals to love stories. So just enjoying the company of each other, having evening teas. We are also planning to go maybe to do horse riding because there is stables nearby. I was also planning to see the ducks, the chickens, and any other animals that are around. Everybody who is interested to learn more about eco-settlements, about living in a Russian village, I suggest you to be not to be afraid, but to get your ticket and come here and enjoy. But if you're from a southern country, maybe the best time is from May till September or October. Otherwise, you have to bring a coat that is warm enough for autumn and winter. That's the only advice I have. And don't be scared. Everything is fine and good.
Hello, my name is RJ and I am an 18-year-old solo traveler from Thailand. I have been traveling around since I was 15-ish, almost 16, and I am very passionate about traveling. I love meeting new people, trying new things, and this place is amazing. My first thought when I first came up with the idea of coming to Russia, I just wanted to see if the president actually rides bear to work. And then I did a little research and saw that this country has more interesting things than riding bears. The nature and food and weather, yeah, those things you can't find in Thailand. I have been here for almost a week and I will be here until the end of this month. My biggest learning would be that I can actually cook and I can do much more than I thought if I ever get out of my comfort zone. I read books and I learn German with the other volunteer Nina and also Julia, and I learned a little bit Russian. Come open-minded and don't be so judgmental before you actually get to know things.
Hi, my name is Nina. I'm from Landsitz, Germany. First, I wanted to come to Russia to learn Russian, but coming to Wedrussia and to this homestead, I wanted to learn more about permaculture and how it is being applied, and I wanted to live and work in nature. I came 3 weeks ago and I will be here for 1 more week, so in total 4 weeks. So far I had been on a regular basis helping in the house and doing some cleaning, and then I also took care of the baby a lot. And besides that, I had separate projects outside, doing a bit gardening and working in the fields. In my free time, I like to take walks in the forest, and then I have the time to do lots of sports, which helps me to relax. There are so many good experiences here. I have to say the best experience was meeting the other people from the settlement and realizing that there is a great community also surrounding this homestead and meeting many different interesting people. My advice for future volunteers is that you should think of what is your goal here and how adventurous you are or how much you like to be in nature. And then my second advice is, if you're hesitating, just go for it, because for me at least it's a really awesome experience, and Max and Julia are very caring and loving people.
Who are we looking for? Enthusiasts with open mind who want to learn about permaculture, self-sufficiency, natural and traditional life on your own land, how to skip from your artificial city matrix, live without employers, and how to become your own boss. What do we expect from volunteers? Open mind, creative and positive mood, ready to work away and study, respect the nature as our property, tools and instruments, to be honest and communicative, be proactive and offer your help, to be ready for village hostel or hiking living conditions. We are not a fancy 5-star hotel with a discotheques and casino, no, that's a family homestead. Ask questions and share your experience with us and with the others. You don't need special skills, but you should be motivated to learn new things. What can volunteers expect? To become a part of our family, cultural program in our eco-settlement and around it, new Russian eco-style, so no vodka, no smoking, no beers and balalaikas. To live in a quiet place surrounded with oak forest, but not too far from civilization. Sometimes we can go to seashore, mall in the city or agricultural fair and festivals. You can learn Russian language with us. You will learn a lot about live off the grid, self-efficiency, landscape design, farming, gardening, constructing, some crafts and handworks, constructing tools and garden machines operating, making cheese and wine. And we will leave you good feedback to workaway.info. Now you know why people from all over the world came to our family homestead and how to apply our volunteer program. If you want to become our volunteer, you can find a link below this video.
What other questions do you have regarding our volunteer program? Just let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, then you can subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and hit the like button, and then we see us in the next video.
See ya!